And welcome to season 3, episode 5 of MiraStar Podcasts. In this episode, we are going to be discussing the world of anime, and I'll be doing that with Ayo. Ayo, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Nice. So, anime. Anime is, a wide topic. It's a big thing in the world that people always talk about because, true. Anime is, big. You know what anime is?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna ask you your first question about anime. So, what do you think of anime?
Well, I kind of started watching most of the anime's time ago. But it gets fun watching it.
Alright, what do you think makes anime fun?
The plot. Well, one thing I don't like about it is that sometimes the plot is just messed up, and the main characters have so much plot armor. Just annoying.
True, because sometimes it could be too it just gets too confusing. It's all over the place. Because anime, right, it's one of them things where it can start off so simple and then it can get so messy.
I know,
just end up so
one of
confused.
the only animes that I would say is not too much plot armor is Avatar: The Last Airbender. You might not know it, but it's an yeah. The what's it called? Avatar Team Avatar. They had zero plot armor. They always lost all their fights. That was just sad.
Yeah, it got a bit disappointing to watch. It's got a bit sad. So, do you watch anime? Still watch anime, or do you not watch it at all?
Not much.
Why not?
There's specific animes that I don't watch anymore, like Naruto, Dragon Ball. Don't watch them anymore.
Alright. Why don't you really watch anime anymore?
Because it's not really for people that want. It's not really the Christianity way.
It's not the most religious. Yeah, I understand. Anime may not be seen as the most religious thing.
Yeah.
It's very gory.
Some of them, it doesn't really affect religious lives. Some of them is actually good, but some of them is too far.
Yeah, I understand that point. So what is your favorite anime?
I would say again, Avatar: The Last Airbender. I've watched it 50 times now.
Nice. What makes it your favorite?
It just has very good. The things is it can show many different points of views in one episode, and it's not some of them episodes that leave you in the cliffhanger all the time.
Anime may not be seen as the most religious thing.
Yeah.
It's very gory.
Some of them, it doesn't really affect religious lives. Some of them is actually good, but some of them it's too far.
Yeah, I understand that point. So what is your favorite anime?
I would say again, Avatar: The Last Airbender. I've watched it 50 times now.
Nice. What makes it your favorite?
It just has very good. The things is it can show many different points of views in one episode, and it's not some of them episodes that leave you in the cliffhanger all the time.
Yeah, because when things leave you on a cliffhanger, it just really annoys me.
I know.
I want to watch it on the inside, but at the same time, it's I can't be bothered watching anymore. If you're just gonna keep, what's the point of watching if I'm just gonna get another cliffhanger? What's the need? It just gets really annoying.
Yeah, and some of the times, some episodes in anime are so boring you just want to skip it.
Exactly. But if you skip it, you'll feel like you missed something in it.
And it happened to Avatar too. Season 2 was by far the worst episode, the worst season. I say that because they lost their flying bison. Those episodes are so boring, and there was literally nothing happening.
It gets boring sometimes. So
Sorry,
what's your least favorite anime?
my least favorite. I would say Boruto.
Why? What makes it your least favorite?
It's kind of ruined the main aspects of Naruto. Naruto was meant for Naruto to rise from the bottom, and now he's practically at the top. But then what I wanted to see was Naruto teaching other kids. But what I saw was Naruto. He's tired all the time and has no plot. They weaken him so much, along with Sasuke and everything else.
Yeah. Wait, do you
I'm
say
like that
Naruto or Boruto?
Boruto.
Oh, okay.
And also Boruto, he's too strong for his age. Like I know he's a prodigy, but they they're rushing the plot. I think they're rushing it a bit too much.
Probably. Maybe because sometimes show productions, well, they may do that because they're kind of bored of it. Like they're bored of the entire thing, so they just want to get it rushed so they can finally end it and stuff. Maybe that's what the producers at Naruto and Boruto are trying to do. Okay, so do you think Naruto is overrated?
Yes, sometimes I actually think sometimes.
Why?
There's too much filler. Only some of the filler is good, and it went from being an only ninja show to being gods. And that.
Yeah, and that could get very, very confusing, just all over the place. You know, there's some shows that they just do too much. They do too much.
They
Like,
wanted to keep their audience, but all of their audience was still there. But they just had to do adding gods.
and like it's too much. Like it's over the place. Like relax, calm down.
It's a bit pervy, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, usually what I have a problem with anime is it's so nice, but then the moment your older sibling or your parents come in, it's some pervy things, and it's just so annoying.
Okay. So, do you think that Dragon Ball Z is overrated, and why?
No, it's an amazing plot.
Okay. What do you find amazing about it? What do you enjoy?
Because since the beginning, it was basically it was training Goku, all the characters. It gave all the characters spotlight at one point.
Okay.
And basically they didn't overpower Goku. He got a new form because he didn't even get a new form. He got Super Saiyan 3 because he was 3 for 7 years. And the Cell Saga was just amazing. It was just pure godly.
Alright. So do you find Dragon Ball Z one of the greatest of all times?
I say it is the greatest, honestly. It's not my favorite, but it's the plot makes it one of my favorites.
Okay, that's nice. Would you consider Pokemon as an anime, and why?
It's a disappointment to me.
Do you watch anime?
I don't watch Pokemon. I've kind of always hated Pokemon when I learned that it's basically just little demons fighting.
Like the Pokemon characters?
Yeah.
There?
When I was in year 4, I just remember a time I used to love Pokemon, bro. I would go to school posting about getting a new Pokemon card.
Oh. So, do you think Pokemon's overrated?
No. Well, yeah, sometimes.
Alright. So, do you consider it as anime?
What?
Do you consider it as anime?
Yeah, I would. It's one of the it's one of the original ones, so yeah, I'll consider it.
Okay, you actually are correct, because it says that Pokemon abbreviated from the Japanese title of Pokémonsters and currently branded in English as Pokemon the series. It is a Japanese anime television series, part of the Pokemon Company's Pokemon media franchise, which has begun broadcast in Japan on TV Tokyo. So that means it is an anime, since it's, from a Japanese anime television series. So that's nice. Okie dokie.
Don't
So
mind the background noise. It's just my parents.
it's alright. So next question. What's the next question? I'm confused. My eyes, they're burning. Okay. So when did you start watching anime?
Possibly back when I was in year 2.
What brought you to anime?
My first anime I watched was Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball.
Okay.
No,
So-
actually, no. I started when I was around like 2 years old. Actually, the
How
first
do you
anime,
remember?
the first anime I actually fully watched was Avatar, Legend of Korra.
Okay. So like, what made you watch Avatar?
I don't know. I just
You
like
just saw it
Lion
and you decided to
King.
watch it.
Just like Lion King that I saw the cartoon, had all I wanted. So I watched it.
Alright. So what were your first opinions on anime?
Found it pretty cute. Cool. I mean.
Okay. So has your
Um,
opinion on anime
well-
changed?
Yeah, but
Okay.
because like there's always hidden meanings in everything.
Yeah. What do you think the hidden meanings are?
Your dad.
No? No?
I think the hidden meanings is to trick kids into wasting their time.
Yeah. Okay. So who's your favorite anime character?
Princess Azula.
What?
Bro, she's just straightforward and she's smart as hell.
Okay. What anime is she from?
Avatar Last Airbender.
Nice. So you really seem to enjoy the show.
Nah,
Check it
it's the thing, yeah. I literally know this show so well, that's why.
Okay, so like, is the Avatar like franchise thing your entire favorite of all time? Your top one?
Well, yeah, top 3.
Okay, so what's your top one then? Forgot.
It is Avatar, yeah,
Oh.
but like it's the top 3.
Okay. Nice. I might check Avatar out because I've seen it. I've seen what it looks like. I know what it looks like. I just not really watched it and stuff. So you know. What anime do you think is the most overrated?
Oh, that one I'm gonna have to think. This one is a real discussion here. This one's a real one here.
Controversial topic.
Yeah, let's debate this one. Let's debate this one.
Okay. I don't watch anime. I'll just have to go off whatever comes to my head. So you know.
So what did you say, Yana?
So yeah, what do you think is the most overrated anime?
Well, I'm gonna ask you about it.
Google. I don't. What do you think? Not what does Google think? Me.
Yeah, but I'm gonna like argue with
Oh, okay.
argue with and get what you think.
Okay.
Google actually thinks Naruto is.
Naruto. I
It
see
says
why.
Naruto. It says in bold Naruto. With 220 episodes to its name, Naruto can be best described as overrated shonen anime that offers little in the way of progression. This is exemplified through the show's one-dimensional characters with long-winded plots.
Okay.
Well, I would say it's right, but wrong at the same time. Because its plot is basically like if
So has Google gave you your answer for the most overrated anime? Naruto.
they did say Naruto. Wait, but like yeah,
So do you agree that's Naruto?
yeah.
Or why?
They're right. Overrated. They're very overrated.
Alright. I kind of agree with you on that one, you know. Kind of. even though I don't watch anime, I agree because I've tried watching Naruto before. Like
It's just hard to get hype.
Naruto was one of them animes because I'm a person who doesn't really watch anime. So I tried to get into anime a little bit. So I tried to watch an anime. And the anime I tried to watch was Naruto. And like that was the first, like I watched this anime called Psychic, which is actually pretty good, you know. I don't like it. But I only watched like 5 minutes of it. Yeah, I tried to get into Naruto and it was so boring. The first 20 minutes, boring. It's just boring. Like Naruto was actually so boring. I'm not even joking. I tried watching it on Netflix. It's so boring. It seems dead.
Nah, literally, yeah. I tried to actually rewatch it. I didn't. I just realized how boring it was. Back in 2017, like, I didn't know you back then, but back in 2017, first time I ever stepped foot into like proper anime, like proper anime other than Avatar, it was Naruto. Started watching Naruto. Bro, you're right. Like they said, the first 20 minutes, it was so annoying. And like what I could say was the most annoying was Naruto was so weak. Exactly. I get what he tried to do, but like it's so annoying how they made him that weak and he got clowned. Like, how do you have your own MC get clowned like that? And one thing that made me just pissed me off so hard, yeah, was like, why did he just go back to the village? Like, if I were him, I would just destroy everyone. Like, I don't like how I got clowned by the whole village, and now they're snaking us. And like in one of them episodes, they even said that they always believed in Naruto. Like, bro, what the heck? It's so unorganized, like, bro.
Yeah. And it just, gets dead. Like, it's just dead, fam. So what do you think is the most underrated thing?
They're probably gonna leave you with this, but it's just true.
What you say?
They're probably gonna lose viewers for this, but it's true.
Don't worry, we're surviving. What anime do you think is the most underrated?
Underrated?
Yep.
I don't really think it. I don't think. I'll have to ask Google that. Because Google be giving me ideas like never before.
Okay. Yeah. Ask your Googles.
It says, oh no. Well, most of the animes that it's showing me are just plain unknown. Yo, like,
yeah.
Most of the animes that it's showing me is just unknown.
Well, what do you think?
Honestly, this one's tough because there's so many overrated animes out there. But I'm gonna have to say Captain Tsubasa. Like, it's a football anime. I don't know if I spell it wrong. Spell it right. It's Captain Tsubasa or whatever.
That.
Yeah.
Wait,
it's a football. Captain. Say Captain.
Captain.
TSU.
TSU.
Yeah. BASA. Is it Captain Tsubasa? I don't know. Very, very weird name.
Oh, have you ever watched the anime?
Yeah, I actually have. It was easy to watch, and like I didn't get bored in the first 20 minutes. So good.
Alright, that's good. That's good. Okay then. So Do you think every animated TV show should be referred to as an anime?
No.
Why?
Anime is different to all the rest. Anime is a community. The rest is just shows.
Okay.
You know where I'm coming from, right? Anime is a community made by Japan, so it wouldn't be fair if every show took credit like that.
Yeah. Understandable. I feel like anime has like a name for a reason. Because I think anime means animated in Japanese. So basically, anime is basically a Japanese franchise type thing. If every other place, every other animated TV show,
It'll go out.
it wouldn't make sense. Like, for example, if you're watching SpongeBob, who's going to call SpongeBob an anime?
Yeah, like, yo, basically, like, 2-year-olds be like, yo, you want to come watch anime with me? And then you put some SpongeBob. Like, how weird will that be? Like, I'll be weird, personally. I'll be shivering my pants.
Look, it doesn't seem...
It don't sound right.
Like, it doesn't... Like, imagine, like, what was your first anime you ever watched?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Peppa Pig. No, my first anime I ever watched was Peppa Pig.
It'll be just so odd. Like, it just doesn't feel right.
Nah, if you told that to a grown-up, the way they would be looking at you.
Because, like, you can clearly tell the difference between, like, actual anime and just every other animated TV show. Like, for example, Despicable Me. Do you want to watch anime? Put on Despicable Me too.
That would be so awkward.
Exactly. It'd just be so strange.
Nah, but do you hate it when just people start arguing over anime?
It's so cringy.
Anime debates are first of all biased and cringe, like you said.
Like, it's pretty biased. Cause
like they be saying no one can beat Goku. Like they are saying Goku has the strength to lift up 1,000,000 universes with his nose.
He must be Pinocchio then. Like, it's just strange.
And also, why is you know Saitama?
Nah.
That is so One Punch Man.
Yeah, I've heard of One Punch Man.
That is such a weird anime. It's humans, but there's also aliens that look like poop.
Eh?
And Saitama is a human who only did 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and a 10-kilometer run every day. And now he has the strength to punch, to use his knuckles to touch the ground, and he makes a hole in the earth. Like, wow.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
By the way, it's just sarcasm. Like, I'm just like, I purposed it like that. But like, they're basically saying that.
Yeah. Like an over-exaggeration. Hyperbole, some things.
No, really? No, I never knew.
Me neither. Okie. Next question. What?
I mean, no, you're right.
Yeah. But what do you think makes it different from other TV show types?
That one I don't know. I just don't know.
Because if you were to watch anime, and then you were to watch something else, like anything like maybe Nickelodeon or...
Oh, that's a...
something like
anime.
that.
Anime has a plot. Nickelodeon, like Peppa Pig, it doesn't show you past episodes. It doesn't show you a plot. SpongeBob doesn't show you a plot. only anime really shows you a plot like that.
Yeah, because anime's plot is more noticeable. Like, if you were to... SpongeBob has, like, seasons, it's got episodes, but they don't link together.
Pretend you've never seen Dragon Ball before. Somebody puts it on. You know anime, but you've never heard of Dragon Ball. Somebody puts it on. You would just have that feeling that it's an anime. You have that urge to ask, is it an anime?
Yeah. But it's just something you can tell the difference by the drawing style, the animation of how the drawing, the plot, how you can just tell it's anime.
Exactly.
So, anime has that thing to it, where you just know it's an anime. You turn it on. Oh, is it anime I'm watching? Is it an anime? Okay, so if anime as a whole was discontinued, what would you watch instead?
Well, I'll watch past animes, I guess.
Okay, but like, what if the access to just every single anime that ever exists was non-existent? What would you do?
Then back to Ben 10.
Back to Ben 10. So the only thing that ever goes back is Ben 10. Basically, for the rest of your entire life, just Ben 10.
Well, the original Ben 10 and Ben 10, Ultimate Alien and Alien Force.
Can't get bored.
Yeah. I'll get bored and I'll start focusing on life, I guess.
You start focusing on life.
Yeah.
Good job. Do you watch anime with English subtitles or with English voices instead?
I don't think it matters. Because anime kids, people who watch anime for a living, they make it such a big deal, like it's not that deep.
Yeah. Because, like, Squid Game, right?
Yeah.
When Squid Game came out, it's got with English voices.
Yeah.
But originally, it's not actually in English. It's in Korean, I think.
Everybody knows that. I prefer it in English so I can understand it.
See, I actually thought it was in English for like a month. I actually thought it was in English originally because I watched it through Netflix. And then people like were trying to be like, oh, if you watch Squid Game on English, you're not a real one. Stuff like that.
I'm not meant to be. What I would say is I'm not meant to be a real one.
Exactly.
I watched it because I wanted to watch it, not to be a real one.
Exactly. Like, who am I trying to impress? Let me just watch this because everyone's talking about it. Let me be able to understand it. English subtitles. I don't want my eyes reading the screen like it's a book. I want to see what's going on or being able to hear it while not having to focus on the down part of the screen trying to read what's going on. Me no they care about that. Like, there's no need. Like, if you want to watch it with English voices instead, let them do that. So, do you watch like overall anime with English voices and subtitles?
English, all in English.
Like English voices?
Yeah.
Okay. So, anime or cartoons?
Anime.
What?
Cartoons.
What anime?
I said cartoons. I changed my mind.
Oh, why cartoons? Sure. Why cartoons?
Oh, because cartoons have... Well, I'm not going to say meaning, but it just has that one to watch. Anime, you want to keep track. But cartoon, you can go years without watching it, but still be on track.
Yes. Yes, definitely. Like anime is one of them. Cartoons is one of them things, right? Like it's never you're never too old to really just sit down and watch a cartoon. You're never too old to do that.
But then when you get to a certain age, it just hits you like anime is childish as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Like the quotes are cringe. The plot is cringe. The love is cringe. Like, bro, why is there love like that though? A main character loves someone. They keep on showing some weird flirting acts. I'm like, oh, it's cringe.
The scenery is so strange.
In real life, if you did that in real life, especially in a British school, you will get done for life.
Like, I don't think it's not realistic. None of it is realistic. Like, think, Jake, but some cartoons is nostalgia.
Yeah, like you go to a cartoon while watching it, you literally cry. Now, like, can you like what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go to a cartoon, you're watching it, you will literally be crying if you haven't watched it. If you watched it before, like,
Yeah.
it happened to me with like Lion King. I went to the cinema to watch Lion King, and then, bro, I peed tears.
Peter. How normal. But anime is nice. I mean, cartoons is nice. Anime, it's not really got that feeling of nostalgia that cartoons.
Only some of them have it.
Yeah. But like a lot of them, it's not there. It's not hitting. It's not banging. It's just not. You don't feel it.
Exactly.
It's just not connecting. Okay, so next question. What are your opinions on Goku?
He is good. He rose from the bottom and became the top, so yeah.
Alright.
But one thing I hate so much about him is his gosh. He's just dumb. Like, there's something in his brain. Like, he has a brain tumor.
He uses his brain too much. Did you say he uses his brain too much?
No, he has a brain tumor.
A brain tumor?
There's just something wrong with him. He's just dumb.
Okay. Do you not like him overall as a character?
I like him as a character, but I just hate his dumb movements.
Alright. So, what are your opinions on Pokemon?
It's alright. If people watch it, I won't care. It's alright. I mean, it's alright. Overrated.
Okay. Do you think people overrate anime as a whole genre?
Yeah.
Well, what? How so?
Because like, it just is a whole genre. It could have fighting football types. All anime have one specific thing to add to its genre, and that's plot.
Plot. How do you think anime would be without plot?
But like, some animes might not have plot, but most animes do.
Alright. So, do you think people underrate anime as a genre?
I say people overrate it.
Okay. Rate anime out of 1 in 10 and explain your reasoning.
5.
Why?
Anime is just.
It's what?
Many things wrong with it. Yeah.
Okay. What's your opinion on animes on Netflix?
Well, I don't really have any animes on Netflix because in UK here they never put animes on Netflix. It's just annoying.
Okay. What sites do you watch anime on?
Like Crunchyroll.
Okay. Do you think the animes on Netflix are better or the ones on random websites?
Say that again.
Do you think the animes on Netflix are better or the ones on random websites?
I would say. Wait, re-say that again.
Do you think the animes are better on Netflix or the random websites?
Well, for the USA, I would say it's better on Netflix. Well, usually of Netflix adaptations of real anime, it's so of course.
How?
Okay, for instance, Dragon Ball. Goku went Super Saiyan God on the in the party on Earth, like a party like around 4 minutes. But in the real show, he went Super Saiyan God and on a boat, on a yacht. Like that was so different. And his transformation was different. His hairstyle was different. His the art style was different. It's just stupid. It's annoying.
Okay. Do you think that anime is slowly dying or losing its relevance?
It's dying, like just like Manchester United. I'm a Manchester United fan. Its history is amazing, but right now it's dying so fast.
Yeah. It's just you don't have the same feeling as you did before.
It's not the same. Like we said, anime is not nostalgic. Back then, it was nostalgic.
Yeah.
It used to get me out of my seat, pretending I was the main character fighting villains.
Would you like try to copy the moves?
Yeah, I copied the Spirit Bomb in the Breeze Saga when Goku was doing Spirit Bomb. I even raised my hand and asked Goku, "You can take my energy." I was so dumb back then, but like I get why.
Yeah, you have the spirit. You have the vibes. You have the right idea of the execution. Okay.
We
so
might
what are your opinions on the anime community?
Well, it's toxic.
How so?
Because kids don't get along. Well,
Yeah.
you can have a peaceful time, having a peaceful debate. Some dunderheads come in and start saying, "No one can beat Goku. Goku's overpowered. No one can beat Goku. No one can beat Goku."
Okay. Because like my thing on the anime community, right, is that I feel like people who associate with the anime community, then, like, no offense to anyone who's like full hard-blown anime fan, but that's toxic. Yeah, to be said. That's too much. Like, your guys are meant to be a community, and you like. They argue over everything, every little thing.
Exactly.
Like, it's not every day. You don't get paid. They're not paying you to argue. Like, arguing for it's not by force. Like, I don't want to force you to argue over anime.
Exactly.
Like, if you're in your own community, there's no need. Like, you don't really need to. Like, no one's paying you. No one's giving you money.
Like, don't die. And like some of these men are just messed up, right?
Exactly.
Some of them They be having a crush with anime characters.
Don't die for anime.
Don't die for anime. Don't die for anime nyash.
Don't
die
die
for
for anime.
Don't die for pixel nyash.
Don't die for pixels. Don't die for graphics.
Exactly.
The shame is really free. Okie dokie. So, what is your opinion on Crunchyroll, the anime watching app?
Too much ads. That's all I can say.
Too much ads. Do you think it has more ads than YouTube?
Way more. Literally, in every episode, there's about 7 ads.
Yikes. E. Like,
And
in a
they're
YouTube video, you
basically
get like 2.
unskippable. They're practically unskippable.
How long are the ads?
2 minutes. Usually.
2 minutes.
That's if you're lucky.
You're lucky. So 2 times 7, 14. So you get basically maybe 14 plus minutes of ads each episode. Ooh, that's sad. Is there a way to like purchase no ads or something?
Yes, subscription, but that costs loads of money.
Are they like ads in Japanese or like normal, like ads you see on
It's just
YouTube?
ads to other animes.
Oh, okay. Like, do you press on the ad button and it'll take you to the anime to watch it?
What? Wait, say that again.
Do you like press on the button and it'll take you to the anime before you can watch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But
So
maybe.
what is Crunchyroll for those who do not know what it is?
Some anime app that lets you watch anime for free, but with a lot of ads.
Yep.
Most
Crunchyroll.
of the animes there are for kids though.
Okay. So, apparently, let me just quick look up this. What is? So, Crunchyroll is an anime streaming service that offers 1,000 titles and 30,000 episodes of anime. Crunchyroll is free with ads, but users can upgrade to one of these 3 ad-free membership tiers through the premium subscription service. Nice. So, anime was founded in 2006. Nice.
2006, I lie. 1996.
No, because
No, like 1980s.
Ayo, common sense. Crunchyroll made in 2006. Doesn't mean Goku was put on Crunchyroll then. Because it's basically like Netflix, but anime. Like, you know, maybe a Netflix show came out 1986, but Netflix came out 2022. Who knows? Okay, so what do you think are the advantages of Crunchyroll? What do you like about it? Interesting.
It's free anime.
Okay. What are the disadvantages? Or what you don't like, about it?
What? Say that again.
What are the disadvantages or things you do not like about Crunchyroll? Crunchyroll, not country.
Bro, I already told you. Ads.
The ads. Okie dokie. Do you think there should be more anime watching applications?
Well, yes.
Okay, then variety. Do you think anime is overhated?
No.
Why?
It's too loved actually.
Too loved. Okay. How so?
These people will actually die just to say anime is good.
Agreed.
People will die to win an argument saying anime is good.
True. Especially this day and age. People they'll do it all for anime. They'll even end it all for anime. Do you think anime are for kids?
No.
Why?
way too like I don't know. I know what I'm talking about. Like it's too explicit.
Okay.
Probably has a lot of very graphic things.
Yeah. All right. So that means if you were to put an age rating on anime overall, what would it be? For example, Peggy 12 or like 12, 13 plus, 18,
13
17,
plus.
13 plus. Okay. Why?
Because kids that are young, I do not think they should be stumbling onto anime. It's a waste of time. And it's right. It's too addicting.
Okay. Do you think anime is too violent? All the time.
Sometimes.
Okay. So, who's your favorite male anime character?
Siri? Oh no, I mean Goku.
What's the best weapon in anime you've ever seen?
Fists.
What'd you say?
Fists.
Huh?
People's hands.
Oh, okay.
Fist fights in anime is so good.
Okay.
That's one thing I like about anime. The fist fights, they're good.
Fist fights. Okay. What is the saddest anime series you've ever watched? Nice.
I'm thinking. What's it called again? Oh, I don't know. I would say Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. Why?
No, actually, Naruto.
Why do you think Naruto is the saddest?
The original Naruto. Then in childhood, they were just so sad. It made me cry.
Okay. Nice. Next question. We are nearly over, by the way. The podcast is nearly done. Last 4 questions. What is the funniest anime series you've ever watched?
Avatar: Last Airbender. Haven't stumbled onto that point in a bit now. Avatar.
Okay. What do you think's funny about it?
Even in serious moments, it will just show you like the weirdest thing. I was watching it today, season 2, like episode 16. They were invading the Earth Kingdom Palace in Boston City, and basically, they were in a fight, full on fighting an army. And then all of a sudden, they were looking for the king's room. It came into a maid's room, and then she fainted because it's not funny when I'm seeing it. It's funny when you see it.
Okay. Okay. So, what's your favorite food to eat while watching anime?
I don't eat food actually, but if I would say meat pie.
Okay, so actually, let's do a little more questions. I saw what you said.
I don't think I have much time for that.
Don't worry, I've not got much planned anyways. Don't worry, we're rolling surviving because I don't really watch anime, so I had to just brainstorm basic things about anime. So I can't do actual question about deep shows like Seven Deadly Sins because I've never watched it. So. What's the first manga you've ever bought?
Wait, what do you say? Say again.
What's the first manga you've ever bought?
I have never bought a manga.
Never. Okay. So if you were to
I
buy
don't.
a manga, what do you
I
think?
don't
the first
use
one would be?
money to buy mangas.
Okay. Are they like ebooks online or something?
Yeah.
Do
I
you watch
watch
them?
online movies. Like, I would say My Hero Academia.
Okay.
The
I don't
manga
know.
is actually so underrated.
Okay. Why do you think so?
It has a lot of plot, like, and there's literally hardly any plot on it.
There's more plot on mangas.
No, there's hardly any.
Well, I can't see why. Cause it'd be like, say if you're writing a book, right? It's pretty hard to write an entire like big, noticeable plot in like a book. Cause you can't really visualize what's going on unless you're like, that type of person, very creatively minded or something like that through a few words on like a blank page. So I guess it'll be kind of hard to like see a plot. Okay, I don't know if I asked you this question, but do you think anime is too violent?
Yes, I did. I did.
Why?
Just is.
It just is. Is there too much like fighting or something, or blood or gore?
Yeah, way too much.
Okay. Does the blood look realistic?
Not really.
Okay, so this is the last question. And the last question of today's episode or segment is, if you were to create your own anime, describe it. The plot, what it's about, characters, where it's set, any cliffhangers, etc.
That's a good one.
So what do you think? So if you were to create your own anime, what do you think the plot would be? Let's start with the plot.
Okay, so basically, it's gonna be about some kid who was robbed. He was robbed. Like, he got everything taken away from him, and now he's going to a school, just a normal school, high school life. He was robbed. He has nothing. He's alone. But then, but like, he finds a game which is football. He starts practicing all his life. He becomes a very good footballer, and yeah, he has many rivals. He gets an injury, like what's it called, career-ending injury, and then he might not be able to play football soon. But then, when he recovered, a law case was put on him, and then they had to find a way to like, basically like clear his name. And like, yeah, the clip, and I'm gonna leave it on the cliffhanger to show like if he's going to like make it pass or not.
Okay, so characters, like describe your characters. Like, would you be a character? Would you do like maybe put yourself as a character? Would you have any specific
I'll
characters?
personally put myself as a side character.
Okay. What about
A character that appears every few minutes.
Okay. Would your characters have any particular traits they all share and stuff?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay. It'd be set in a high school, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a specific like town, city, stuff it'd be set in?
A UK county, so like Lancaster.
Okay. Nice. Are there any? Oh yeah, the cliffhangers moved on. And yeah, okay, let me visualize. Okay, nice idea of a thingy. So, well done, Ayo. We have survived this podcast episode. How do you feel?
Bye, everyone.
No, we've not finished yet. Don't worry. We've got 3 minutes. Don't worry.
No, I'm not. Bye. I'm not going yet. But bye.
Bye. Don't worry. Okay. So, how do you feel about this podcast episode?
It was good. I hope to be more.
Nice. So it's just getting your opinion out on like animes and stuff. Hopefully people don't
Cringe.
try to attack you. Hopefully people do not try and attack you. Okay, and at the end of every single anime episode, I do put out a quote, and all the quotes are made by me because, like, special poet guy in it. The quote for season 3, episode 5 of MiraStar Podcasts is anime. Check out more episodes of MiraStar Podcasts today. Boom, it rhymed. Swag.
That's
Sure, Pio, it's good. Beautiful quote.
Beautiful.
Yeah, like you can never relate. You can never relate to my beautiful quote. Okay. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast episode. If you did, don't forget to follow the podcast. And it is many places. I was a strange guy, but yeah, the podcast is on many places, services, and sites. Don't forget to follow the podcast if you want more episodes. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed season 3, episode 5, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.